How many discus do you reckon you have now?
We're up to about 10,000. More fry up to large fish.
Wow.
We work probably 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. No weekends, no Christmas days. It's just fish every day. My name's Darren. I run Southern Discus Centre. I've been doing it for roughly around 15 years. I've always had a fish tank in the house since I was a young fella. I was lucky enough to have a pair of fish spawned many years ago, and once you see a pair of discus raise their young, sucks you in a little bit. The first room is what we call a hatchery. Our second place is our grow out facility. The fry go from the parent's tank to a small grow out tank, then into a 3-foot tank, and they come down to our 1,000 litre tanks to finish growing out. Normally takes about 3 months.
Whoa. They're huge. Whoa.
That's a red checkerboard, probably about 9 months old.
Such a gorgeous fish.
Joy of it.
And this is a future breeder for you?
These are future breeders, yes.
That's so cool. I love the pattern there.
Yeah, it's a male. I've been doing it commercially for about 15 years, but fully into a factory and everything probably for about 3 years. We use a variety of food. We feed our own beef heart mix. We feed frozen bloodworms, freeze-dried blackworms, dry pellet. Varieties, I think, are key to keeping healthy fish. Grind up our dry food and we mix it into a dough, stick it onto the glass. This is just Tetracolour. With this sort of feeding, they all get a good feed of it and there's less mess. They get fed 5 or 6 times a day.
Wow.
Mixture of baby brine, beef heart and dry food.
So how often are you changing water on these?
Every 2 days. Just tap water that's aged. We don't add anything whatsoever.
Do you just have like a way of easy changing water on the system, or?
Not really, these are all very labour intensive at the moment.
So you don't really get weekends, do you?
Don't have weekends, no. We enjoy what we do. Wouldn't do it if we didn't enjoy it for the amount of hours that we do work.
What's the whole production process for you from taking a pair of fish and making discus that you sell?
Depends on how we do it. We do it 2 ways. We either let the parents raise their own or we artificially raise them. If we artificially raise them, we take the eggs away from the parents and hatch them away. And then we move the fry into a bowl. And within about 3 days, they start to swim and then we feed them artificially. The babies have no contact with their parents. Therefore, the parents can't transfer anything onto the fry. These are our own pairs that we've actually artificially raised.
So you'll let these guys raise their own babies now?
Yeah. They've got nothing on that they can transfer to the fry.
That's kind of the goal with all this bowl raising, is to eventually turn them into fish like these ones here?
Yep.
And these parents were raised up in a bowl?
They were, yes. They're 2 years old. If we let the parents do it, well, the parents hatch the eggs, look after the fry, and then we move the fry in about 3 weeks.
Red diamonds?
Yep, 2 months old. Anything that's red or yellow are very popular at the moment.
Yeah, I can see why they're the most popular. I can't imagine how good their colour's going to be soon, hey?
It does take them time to develop that colour.
So how far away are these guys from being sold?
Probably another 4 weeks. I prefer around the 2.5 inch.
Yeah.
2.5 inches is a good size. They're starting to show all their colours and they're a little bit hardier.
I can't believe how many discus there are here. It's just insane. You can see they all come up. They're very interactive.
These are just all mixed colours.
Wow. So this is where they all finish their grow out?
Yep, they come from the other place into here. These are probably 2.5 months old.
So these are all sellable size?
Getting there, yes.
That's a beautiful fish. Look at them all in there. So how many fish can you keep in an IBC?
We keep anywhere up to about 300. We probably could go a lot more, but I find 300's around a comfortable number. These are growing up for future breeding stock.
Is that a melon?
That's actually a golden. That's a blue rim red cupper. These are about 18 months old.
All of these IBCs are linked up.
Yep, they're all on the one filter. It's just a research system. This is the Evolution, the Nexus. This is actually designed for koi ponds over in the UK, and we retrofitted it to suit our purposes. The water draws through the bottom, comes up the outlet pipe, down this pipe, runs through that large diameter pipe there, up into swirl separator, takes out all the solids.
Yep.
All the solids actually drop, and then from there it flows back into here, goes back into the pump, sand filter, back into the tanks.
How did you learn about everything you know today?
Everything's been done by a lot of trial and a lot of error. A lot of people start and they do give up because it is a very hard industry to be in, especially in a country like Australia. The industry is so small and it's very hard to get opportunities in it. Don't give up.